A day in the life of a productive ADHD entrepreneur, Alaska edition. So for those of you that don't know me, I am a content creator and also marketing advisor for a celebrity. And despite having ADHD, I was actually on time to my flight, but the first flight was delayed. And since it was connecting, it made the second flight leave me behind. So I had to stay in Seattle for one night. At least they gave me a cookie, but it did cause a bit of disruption to my routine, and I am a creature of habit, which wasn't fun, but overall we adapt. And I mean, look at these views. It's really hard to stay. It was really difficult to stay frustrated with views so amazing. And the craziest thing is the air, you guys. I was so hyped. As you guys could see, I was stimming, but I was so hyped to be here because the air quality is amazing. It's so fresh. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. And the salmon, oh my gosh, we ate it every day because hands down the best and the most fresh salmon I've ever had in my life. And then my boss was having a comedy show, so I went and got the content, make sure the audio was good. We had, it was a brewery too, and the beer in Alaska is delicious as well. They have a lot of good local artists with really nice voices too. I actually ended up adding them on Spotify. And this is the next day. I had to study and prepare content and also just set everything up for his comedy show, because that is pretty much what my main purpose was this trip, to make sure everything went smoothly with this comedy show. And there's a really cool magician. And of course, as an ADHDer, I was so entertained with the magician. And overall, this is the city of Juneau. It's beautiful, very towny vibe. Everyone's super friendly and everyone knows each other too, which is adorable because, for example, in one night we kept running into the same people. And then, so I went to buy the groceries since a girl's got to eat. And over here in Alaska, it is Foodland, the big and local grocery store, which is only 5 minutes away than from where we were staying at. And overall, the groceries are the same. They do have a lot of the same proteins, cereals, and stuff. It's just not as many flavors, but they did have a lot of options. And this is the Alaska swag, in case you guys didn't know. And the gym is so nice out here. It has just the most breathtaking view, which essentially made me not even have to watch a YouTube video. I usually watch a podcast when I'm doing cardio, but with this view, I mean, I was just hyper fixated on it my entire cardio session. And it is cold out there, so I feel overall I was burning extra calories. And here we are eating salmon again for the 5th time in a row, and I'm not tired of it because ADHD. And here we prepare to go to the snow. Mind us, we were just given verbal instructions because we got there late for class. So we said, YOLO, we got this. It was freezing, so we had to buy a face mask, some gloves, and I went in my snowsuit. My boss didn't, so I know he must have been freezing. And here we are. They have to measure your feet in order to put on some ski boots to make sure they're, the right size. And it was so funny because we actually fell off this because we didn't understand the verbal instructions, because apparently you're supposed to do a thumbs down, and neither my boss and I got that. But again, we both have ADHD. And overall, it was so much fun, even though I ended up hurting myself because I fell more than once. Overall, Alaska is amazing. I can't wait to go again.